Hello and welcome to the Hannah Inner Healing channel, the channel where we discuss mental health, the channel where we also discuss self-discovery and other things that pertains, us knowing who we are and discovering and becoming our best selves. And today we are going to start a new topic on narcissism, and we're going to discuss what narcissism is and some of the characteristics of narcissism. Again, my name is Hannah Jerry. I have a background in pastoral studies, Masters of Divinity in Pastoral Studies. I have a degree in Sociology and Politics, and I also have a certificate in Trauma Counseling. So welcome. So the word narcissism has been used so much in the world today. We hear a lot about narcissism, people calling each other narcissists. But what is a narcissist, and where did the word originate from? This word originated from a Greek mythology of a person who they called Narcissus. Let me just spell it, Narcissus. And this person it was a myth, Greek myth or story that was told that he fell in love with his own image. So, and that's how the word narcissism came. So who is a narcissist? A person who has an inflated sense of ego, the person who needs extensive sense of attention and admiration, and also a person who lacks empathy for other people. And you find now in this world of today that narcissism is being promoted even through social media, where everybody wants to be recognized. Even when people are doing charity deeds, which are supposed to be done in private, like the Bible says, don't let your deeds be known to people, but only to God. You find people want to put them on social media so that they can be able to get the likes and approval of other people. Before, in our earlier video, we talked about being able to, affirm yourself. Because if you are not able to affirm yourself, you look for affirmation from other people or wrong sources. So a narcissist is not able to validate themselves because they are very broken from the inside. And with the breaking of society and the trauma and passing off of trauma from generation to generation, you find that most narcissists come from homes that are broken, broken homes, divorce or abusive homes. And most of the time, not all times, but most time, narcissists are normally the golden child in a broken home. But sometimes you can also find a narcissist was the scapegoat, but most of the time, narcissists are the golden child because they feel now entitled. They are taught to be entitled at a young age. In the Bible, the narcissist is described as the Jezebel spirit. And so we're going to have the characteristic of this spirit and the characteristic of such people so that when you meet them, you know how to deal with them. You see, psychopaths, narcissists, sociopaths are all products of a broken home and broken society. And more you're seeing how families are separating, families are breaking, there's a lot of infidelity in marriages. All these are signs of a broken society. So a narcissist is someone now, like we said, he has an inflated sense of ego, someone who needs excessive attention and admiration and has zero empathy for others. There are two types of narcissists. There's the covert narcissist and there's the malignant narcissist. In fact, there are four. But today I'm going to talk about the two types of narcissism, covert and malignant. The covert is hidden. It means it's hidden. So that one is a narcissist who manipulates and uses others, but in a hidden way. It's hard to see. They can even come as this type of people who you will have pity on. They want to be pitied by others as they seek attention from other people. The malignant narcissist is the one who is out there, the one who is, he or she is out there and doesn't care about, what you think about them. They come in as bold people, but deep inside they're broken people. Why I'm saying they come in as bold, they like to look down on other people or to look shame others so that they can feel good about themselves. and that's a broken person on the inside. A narcissist in the inside is so broken, and so every time when they face other people, they want to project what they are feeling inside to other people. So the feelings that they are projecting to you, making you feel like you're nothing, making you feel like you're down there, they are feelings that are deep inside this person. They're just projecting them to you. And so what a narcissist does is, because they need supply. What is supply for a narcissist? Supply is when they make you angry, you react. When you give them admiration, that is supply. So they cannot live without people's energy or supply. And so a narcissist has three main characteristics. They are very entitled. They feel like they deserve what they deserve, the things in life. They deserve to hurt other people. They even feel, that they're entitled to hurting people. They're entitled. Number two, they're exploiters. They exploit other people. You find if he's a leader in the corporate, he will exploit other people, not even recognize them for their own ends. Then you find also that they have a lack of empathy because they don't have compassion for other people. They can easily use and discard other people. And there are three stages that a narcissist will take you through in any relationship, be it a romantic relationship or platonic relationship. They will first of all come into your life and first, it's like they come with this sense of, they're pampering you, they're admiring you. Okay, after that stage has passed, they will start devaluing you. They start making you feel useless. Even if you're married to them, you wonder, Kwani, where was the person who showed me a sweet face? Now he has changed. It's because the sweet face was not their true nature. Their true nature now came in when now they had already gotten used to you. And now after that, they also discard you. So number one, they admire you, they pamper you. Number two, they start devaluing you. And number three, they discard you. You see, a narcissist will come into your life because they're attracted to some qualities in your life. But because of their nature, they're not nurturers, they're users. They will use you. They will take advantage of your good qualities, and they are normally attracted to people who are empathetic. They themselves don't have empathy, but they're attracted to people who have empathy. So when they come into your life, they use you, and the more you give them supply, you admire them. Then when they find another supply out there, they will start devaluing you, making you feel like you're useless. And after that, they discard you. Most narcissists, when they don't, because they are not genuine, they are not people who can relate with you on a genuine way. So what they do is, they come to you because of what they want from you. It could be your qualities, it could be your money, because they also like people who are successful. They like to associate with people who are successful, they like to associate with people who have money, or even your looks. Anything about you that attracts you to them. They come, they exploit those things, and then when they are done with you, they look for someone else. So they normally have a string of relationships. They cannot be constant. They cannot have one partner. They will be having other people out there. So they are serial cheaters. They keep cheating and destroying people along the way. So you see, once you're in a relationship with a narcissist, there's nothing good that will come out of that relationship. In the society, they also like to appear like they're these good people. They have two faces. There's a side they can show the society, but there's also a side they show at home. So at home, they are these rough, bad people who just misuse their women, beat them up, and some beat them. But most of the time, the weapons that a narcissist uses is verbal abuse. The verbal abuse is meant to discard you, to destroy your nature, to destroy your identity. So as you relate with them, they'll keep telling you things that are destroying you, like you're good for nothing, you're this. If you're their wife or husband, they put you down. But now and then in the public, they appear to be these good people. So they have a double side to them. By the way, a narcissist can also be, it can be in any spectrum. They can be in any field. They can be CEOs, they can be pastors, they can be anybody. But they have a double duality to them. You see, when you look at the Bible, the story of Jezebel and how she behaved, she was a woman who loved material things. She was a woman who loved power, and she was a woman who was not afraid to murder and even to take advantage of the poor or people she deemed lower than her. Whatever she wanted, she was geared to get it, and that's how the narcissist, the narcissist and the Jezebel spirit operate. So, as in these sessions today was just introduction. We're going to continue talking more about how it is to relate with a narcissist, how narcissists behave, how narcissists can even, and another thing, when they are with you in the relationship, they will never admit fault. They will always have people they want to blame. I blame this on this. I blame, I'm angry because you made me angry. I'm abusing you because you made me abuse you. They'll never own up to mistakes because they are entitled. So they'll never feel sorry. And also don't forget, they have no empathy. So if you're relating with a narcissist, don't expect empathy from these people. And even if when a narcissist wrongs you and comes to tell you sorry, it's not because they are really sorry from their heart. It's because they need something from you, or they want you to keep being in that relationship so that they can keep taking advantage of you. So we're going to now, this is the discussion, the first discussion for narcissism. The next time we're going to talk about how it is to relate with a narcissist, and the characteristics, more characteristics that you need to look out when you, so that you can be able to identify a narcissist, and so that you can know who a narcissist is, and you can be able to know them even when you see them from afar. But with that introduction, it's just a skeleton. Next, we'll dive in deep to this topic. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and also be able to, tell your friends about this channel that might need this information. Thank you for watching. Thank you.